All right. So now that we know what's going on, all right, with Busta, you teamed up with Miss Lisa. We said that. We already mentioned that. So let's look at Busta. Okay, show me Busta. Busta, what it is right now. So you have been trying to keep somebody's mouth closed. You do not want this girl to call the spring. If she calls the spring, y'all gonna have to give her at least a refund. Okay, y'all gonna have to give her a refund. If y'all call the spring, if she calls the spring, you're gonna have to give her a refund. Okay, y'all going to have to at least give her the second month rent until she paid the second month or something. Something got something to do with that. You took way more money. You need to give her at least the extra money. Give her the extra money. Give her the extra money. Why you didn't give her the extra money? So you're looking at this scam, okay? You're looking at this scam with this earth sign lady, this man, or whoever this couple is. This could be a couple. If it's not a couple, it's these people that was partnered up. They were hiding stuff, all right? And I don't know why the fuck y'all ain't had this conversation with this lady. I don't know why the fuck y'all ain't talk to this bitch and tell this bitch. Why did y'all let this go on to the point where this is now what's going on? Now look at this shit. Now look at what's happening. So somebody's working on something. And they regret whatever they've been working on. They've been working this bitch. They sure have. And this is a lose-lose. Because you did, just because you don't want her to look at Samantha. You did all of this because you didn't want her to go over real life. Bitch, if this was all for Samantha, this is how you feel. This is how you feel. Y'all just didn't want her to look at Samantha. Because Miss Dolores' last name Glover. We know Sister Glover them. We know the Glovers. We know the Glover family. Come on now. Come on now. Where's Sister Annie? Where's Sister Annie Glover? Let me see. It's a delay here of a lose-lose. Show me Sister Glover. Yeah, you gotta leave. You gotta stop playing Sister Glover. This is Annie Glover. You know, the minister of music at every church that hoarse. She's very hoarse, barely could sing. I don't know how the fuck. She know how to direct the choir now. You know, but things could be spinning out of control because of what you did to your auntie or something. This your auntie. What is going on, Sister Glover? Somebody call Sister Glover. Okay, you see how I remembered all them church songs. Girl, are you the person that's watching all of this stuff? All right, watching all these relationships that's been going on. This is why you left his church to begin with. Well, why you went back? Why you went back? I saw that you went back. You kept going back. Voodoo. Voodoo. It's why we all kept coming back. That's why y'all all kept coming back to his church. Well, this is being able to see this pastor, see what's been going on at these churches. It ain't right. It ain't fair. You next on the list. They clearly was finna kill you and your husband too. So show me her husband. Show me Deacon Glover. I don't know if he's the Reverend Glover now. Show me the Glover family before I even get to Busta reading. Because I'm not in the mood for Busta. I'm not going to play with Busta. What it is right now, face ass nigga. I don't play with these grown ass men. These old ass men. Right? Not even my age group or nothing. Like, bitch, I don't know what the fuck. So this is making a decision to balance out a situation that is heartbreaking. People want to force your mouth closed. Don't want you to really get that she's a Glover. She's a fucking Glover. Bitch, it ain't that hard to really see who family member she is. It ain't gonna take her long to realize who family member she is. And this is not being able to get done whatever you was planning on doing, because here I go talk about it, but Pastor Hawkins untargeted this lady. Pastor Hawkins them. The Medicare murderers. Well, there we have it. There goes nothing, you know what I'm saying? You can't be old and go to church right now. If you old and you going to church right now, Pastor Hawkins them group gonna get a life insurance policy in your name, and they're gonna see what assets you have so they can take it and put your ass in a nursing home where Wilhelmina used to work, or where one of his assisted living facilities or a hospice facility, depending on what stage you in, okay? Now, we know all of that from all of the readings that we did earlier today. All from Aries to Pisces. All of the readings was talking about Medicare murderers, these group of people from the church that kill old people. So now we are catching up with this family. So it looked like y'all could have did a little voodoo or something. Because y'all didn't want to be in trouble. Or y'all didn't want it to give. Y'all did what y'all had to do. Y'all don't know how the fuck they was able to pull this all off. Y'all been watching. So show me this. This is forcing somebody's mouth closed. And you can stop doing that. You can stop trying to force her mouth closed. Because now here we go. Just again, here we go. You got to pay somebody back or give somebody back their refund. Give her her refund. Even if it's $200, give it to her. It's extra. It's extra. It's extra. And it would help her pay for something, I'm sure. That's what I'm getting. They overpaid her. You took. And then this is saying too, we also have another funding company that approved you. So how much did the other funding company pay? That's what I'm getting. How much did the other funding company pay? Because you said you clearly said she got approved for another company. So how much did y'all get from them? Because y'all are scammers now. Now you guys are scammers. Or that's how they're looking at you now. You need to get that bitch the fuck up out of there. So you just talking shit, Buster. You just talking shit with your old ass. So this is stopping someone from like putting something to rest with this family or understanding that you were supposed to lay this lady to rest or kill this lady. Be there when this lady died. Be there for this lady till she died. That's what Cecilia's supposed to be doing. Be there for this lady till she died. That's her job. She's been doing this. She's been doing this. This is not new. This is what she's been doing. She's been in this business doing this. So I guess now people are starting to get what she's kind of like Fifi, got friends that be old and dead, but not dying and shit. Taking care of people that's older. I don't know, bitch. This don't make no motherfucking sense how y'all bitches play so much. And this is stopping somebody from betraying God, thinking you moving around like you God, controlling people like you God, getting in trouble, bitch, for overworking this damn lady. Let's all make sure we understand that this is happening right now because you fucking think you're God. And you think, not you, Busta, you saying this about Jupa. You overworked this lady, BJ. You went, BJ, Busta. Who else was in the group lineup? Let me think. Jupa, Alex. We're out here treating this lady like a fucking rag doll. Yeah. Her head is being turned by a dark force. Then her arms go up, down. They walk her. They have puppet masters on her. They're puppet mastering her like a fucking, like, bro. Where I can laugh all day, but when you see that, then it's not funny no more. We can go tit for tat, but it's like you can't even control yourself. Like it's not fun when you're being controlled, bitch. Now, if you were somebody who was saying this, I know who you is and I still don't give a fuck, I'm giving you hell. It'll be a whole nother conversation, bitch. I'll be around this bitch smirking and eleguayan, bitch, run this bitch acting like elegua. But it's like it's a whole different ball game when you looking at a person man, that shit, that's right. That's like, then you don't know. You can't tell. Bitch, you talking to yourself a lot lately. Like that ain't no having no device inside of you talking to yourself, bitch. That ain't no having friends. Bitch, that's real life mentally crashing because of a voodoo fucking spell, bro. That's wrong. That's crazy as fuck. And you're not aware of it. You're not even aware of who you are anymore. You do whatever this spirit tell you to do now. Bitch, please. I don't play that shit. Y'all crazy as fuck. Anyways, this Libra Gemini Aquarius could be seeing that something is getting done I'm doing it by myself. I don't need y'all help, bitch. Like I said, I don't want y'all help. This is thinking how you will never be able to recover what you've been doing. Who you've been working with. What you already said that Teresa was working with the police. And we kind of figured that from her telling you not to move, not to do your address, and then turn around telling you can put your address on. You feel like Teresa was getting fed lines from somebody, or somebody was working with Teresa, and this is why Lisa going to jail, or something like that. Somebody's going to jail. somebody's going to jail and you get that they was setting somebody up the whole time or setting y'all up the whole time, y'all little crew. So she do need to leave. Y'all do need to leave and just go prepare for this, whenever the police coming in. And you too. You got to just prepare for whenever the police coming in. That's what you have to do. All right? Y'all took y'all time with making a lot of friends. Y'all put them fucking sandwiches or them noodles or them that fucking drinks or whatever in the fucking police stations and stuff, trying to give police AIDS and make them sick and shit. And the police they not happy about what y'all did. Y'all did it at the courthouse, nigga. Y'all did all of that shit, Busta. Let's talk about it for a second, Busta. Y'all put all that poison shit for the judges to eat it, for people at the courthouse to get it, in the canteens, stuff, poisoning shit. Just poisoning stuff. Droppers, bitch, whatever the fuck it's called, in certain drinks, in certain food. You can't have one of them things where you gotta have lunch and you gotta push the thing that rotate around. It's all AIDS. Y'all did too much with trying to get the officials sick too. Like, they would have let some of y'all go, bitch. But y'all always working on this shit just so that y'all won't get caught for murdering people, especially older judges. Especially the old judges, like the one who courtroom I was in that y'all didn't want me to pick up on anything in her courtroom. Yeah, when I went in her courtroom, what was her name? She was the judge that was doing a murder trial. Oh my God, what was that lady name? Oh my God, I might have to look at the list. Oh, she had all gray hair. She was a part of that victim. She's a victim. That lady is a victim. And she's older, but she still works. She works. She is not, she can work. So hold up. Let me see if I can find this list real quick. So it can be clear what y'all been doing, bitch. I don't give a fuck. List of Hillsborough County judges. Yes. What was her name? She was doing a murder trial. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She was gray. She got all silver hair. And I went in there and it was hard to first get to pick up on the energy. But it's like she was going to heaven by default or something. Colleen O'Brien. It could have been O'Brien. Let me see. Let me look up. Let me go up. Wait. Courtroom. She was on the 5th floor. Yeah, she was on the 5th floor, though. So that might not have been O'Brien. I don't know how updated this shit is right here. Melissa Polo. No. Oh, I'm mad because I don't see. Look, Michelle Cisco. I said, where's Michelle Cisco? Bitch, that's a judge. Bitch, you better be with these people. Yeah, I know. Oh, it could be Leanne Goody. Leanne Goody. It was Leanne. She, right? Yeah, 51A, 516, and she was on the 5th floor. Yeah. That lady, who courtroom was filled with so much voodoo. A lot of these judges that y'all's attacking already to take these bitches out, bitch, because y'all, they wasn't going to be able to work for y'all new world, bitch, for these new plans or whatever. And what's crazy is a lot of y'all niggas was going to go back into slavery. And y'all walking around here working with the wrong group, with the wrong people. Then, and you know I ain't lying, because they say they just legalized it in Louisiana. Y'all pick up Busta. Take Busta over there. Okay, just feel free to take him over there. Y'all bitches better not touch me, okay? Okay. But that's what it is. Y'all targeted a group of attorneys, a group of police, a group of judges, a group of potential future congresswomen and men to get all of them sick. Bitch, y'all went in. Everybody had different jobs. Everybody had different jobs, but the whole point was to get a lot of people sick. It's going to be a lot of deaths back to back, bitch. We're going to take this list first, then the next list, this person on the second list, the second spread, the second Excel list, having all this stuff all this information, all this stuff. And them judges know I be telling the truth. I just be pulling it all together, so y'all don't get caught. If they even seem like they was going to listen, bitch, you got to go. You got to be sick. We got to be able to control you. We got to pull your strings. And the person that they are like trying to arrest, or the persons that they're trying to make sure go to jail no matter what, big fish niggas, these are the men that are doing exactly what I said that they're doing over here to this woman. Pull it, bitch. I'm talking about, like, I feel bad for her to see that. Meaning you going to hell, bitch, and you don't even know the whole reason story until you go, this is your master. How, Lord? I was thinking, you wasn't. Bitch, you was thinking to him. That's how it's going to be. Bitch, you was never thinking to God. You was worshiping him. You worship man. When a nigga tell you to do something, you do it. That's how we know you worship man. You don't worship God. You don't worship God. You worship man. And every time I say that, it just further supports the idea that God is a woman. You're not supposed to worship this motherfucker, this nigga, Busta, Jupa, none of these niggas. But somehow y'all have put yourselves in a position to pull this woman's strings. So now we get that y'all bitches is being set up. That's what's going on. Busta. So you could know Busta. Your friends could know Busta. And she could know too. That enough is a fuck enough. It don't matter how long it would have took anyways. Y'all still was going down. Now let me give you some example. Let me give you an example, okay? I'm going to read Judge Helene Daniel for you, okay? We're going to read Judge Daniel so you could get some information, okay? This is being able to see this plan, everybody working together, every motherfucking FBI division, court division, everybody is rooting for Alexis. Everyone is rooting for Alexis in this battle, in this constant witchcraft battle, for her to find the evidence that is necessary for us to prosecute these motherfuckers and put them away forever. Because even though we talking spiritual, I have still been able to find evidence, physical evidence on y'all. Not just having conversations over spiritual talk. Do you understand, Busta? Do you understand that the spiritual battle leads to physical evidence? Where can we see this? Bank accounts. Where can we find that? Cash App. The cloud, her old email, her old job email. Where can we have solid proof that this woman was working with them? Her old job email. You emailed her at her old job email. That's how. If you find email, find old jobs, go through the old emails, the Microsoft emails, most likely, if that's what it is, or the email she had when she was working at the job. And just like that, there's evidence that you guys are in an organization. Bitch, you guys were working together. And then you sit your ass up here and act like I'm not gonna fucking cuss y'all asses out for doing this type of witchcraft. Bitch, I gotta deal with these. The judges know I gotta do both of my jobs. Bitch, I gotta handle y'all too. The spiritual people. And then I still gotta handle what they need me to do. My bad, y'all. See, I did both of them. You see how I just handled that, Buster? Now they know where to go find the evidence on this lady that's been acting how she been acting, so they can put her ass in jail too. She can die there. They guess she gonna die there. They don't care, And you can understand why y'all gonna get caught. Bitch, what is wrong with y'all? You can't email people at their jobs or something. Same thing for Sister Pringle. Sister Pringle is the key to the operation. Everybody knows Sister Pringle. She's the key to everything. Everybody done emailed this woman. Their kids know her. They done went to her school. She done been a mentor. She done came over here. She done went over there. She is the center of the investigation. She knows everyone. So if she ain't telling y'all asses, you just better know that she got all the information. She got all of the information. She was the bookkeeper. She had all of the information. She took all of the notes at every meeting. She was the person she was the administrator, the administrative assistant for all of these bad, dark ass stuff that y'all all these bad crimes that y'all had to commit in Tampa, Florida. Pringle was. So either way it go, she has all of the information that proves that every single one of you were connected in some way, shape, or form in her phones, one of her phones, her other phone, or in her emails. It all comes together just from Sister Pringle. Just Sister Pringle connects all of y'all. She was the administrative assistant. And she know this lady. So let's just make sure you just, the next time y'all want to control somebody or pull somebody motherfucking strings like this, you have permission. Bitch. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Hey, Helene. How you doing, baby? How you doing? Okay, good. We ain't gonna tell them too much. Let me say. This is slowing somebody down, making these niggas walk away. Yeah. Thank you. We just want them to know. We wanted them to know. We want y'all to know. We want her to know. We want everybody to know. We taking y'all asses down. When she leaves, we still taking y'all asses down. Now, later, now and later. I see the pack of candy now. We still coming after y'all. We still collected evidence. We made deals with a lot of people to take down the big seven, the big eight, the big 10, the ones at the top who thought they was running shit. Okay? So now y'all can know nobody gives a fuck about none of y'all, okay? And somebody else could be sorry, bitch. This is like I am so sorry because if I don't get to read this woman fucking heart, bitch, they not gonna be able to arrest somebody that they want to arrest because he gonna fucking drop dead. If I don't get to read this woman real hard, it's gonna be a real motherfucking problem, bitch. It's gonna be a real motherfucking problem. Somebody better give her a motherfucking phone call and let her know what God's spirit at. Somebody better call her. Call her. You better call her. Call her. Call your homegirl, friend, fuck buddy, whatever the fuck y'all got going on. And tell her where did God's spirit land, bitch. Now, it ain't fair at how strategic these people have been to try to make it impossible for us to find out where, who, what, when, where, why, okay? The employees' emails at Donaldson, the employees' emails at these shelters. These shelters is the key too. Them girls that work in that domestic violence department over there at the courthouse, those girls got information in their phones too and their emails too. That man that worked in the domestic violence part for so long, that older man, he is a key to a lot of the secrets that's downtown of what y'all was doing down there. A lot of the black men with regular jobs down there that are not public defenders or attorneys or judges, those black older men that be working down there, that be working in the clerk's office and stuff like that, those men be always keeping secrets for the motherfucking group. Bitch, they gotta go through all their stuff too. Y'all be asking people to forward y'all things, forward me that document, forward me this, forward me that. And when you work in certain areas, you're not gonna get flagged by doing some of this stuff when you work in the courthouse. But y'all have felt like y'all was controlling the government for so long. Y'all felt like y'all run the police. Y'all control the police. Y'all thought for a long time y'all was, I guess, whatever. I guess y'all was, but not anymore. The government is back in charge, bitch. And y'all finding out in the craziest way. Trying to make me go back and forth, bitch, or judging over here, over there, bitch. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm gonna get to Samantha when I get ready. We're gonna finish this shit with this lady because her fucking heart is black and I can't even get the fucking chart move. I can't even see. I can't even see her heart. I can't see none of the stuff she been through. I can't even judge you properly, ma'am, because of what the fuck they doing to you. You done sold your motherfucking soul to the Eastern Stars or some shit, bitch, to the pastors or some shit, bitch, you dumbass, bitch. I would never let y'all niggas, I don't give a fuck, bitch. That's why I'm never gonna have sex again. Bitch, I'm not, never mind. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna be with my husband. I'm gonna be with my husband. Just be with I hate men. Oh my God, I hate niggas. I hate niggas. I hate niggas. I hate them so bad. They just will ruin your life. They will ruin your life. And y'all did this to a few people that deserve second chances during this war. These people are going to find out that they are not big fish, just like Samantha. And she's not big fish either. And that's what's crazy. She's not big fish, but your ass is. And some of y'all niggas are big fish. And y'all bitches are going to be in a lot of motherfucking trouble, bitch. Like the kind of trouble where y'all get life in prison. I don't know if we got the death penalty in Florida. Let me look. I'm sick of y'all niggas. Do Florida or does Florida have a death inmates are moved to death row at Florida State Prison when their death warrant is signed? Florida, yes. Yes, okay, this would be a person you need to look at that for. He gave enough people AIDS. He passed it around enough. He slept with a lot of people. He did a lot of bad stuff. He could be somebody who you would try to give him the death penalty. You do your best to try to give him the death penalty because what he did, it is capital punishment, bitch, for all of y'all. All of y'all. That's what is y'all looking at. Capital punishment, bitch. Yes, y'all need to look at death penalty for at least 3 of them. I'm getting it's 3 of them men that y'all have on y'all list that y'all are targeting, that y'all need to give them, put them on death row. Do not let these men live, okay? Don't let them live. And if you really a real nigga and you know what you've been doing to people, bitch, just take the motherfucker deal and die. Just die, bitch. Just die, bitch. You waste their time going to a jury trial. We don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck, bitch. Nobody gives a fuck. You're not getting off. You're not getting off. You know you're not getting off. You know they're gonna get your ass. You might as well just take the death penalty, take the needle in your neck, and die. Yo, you've lived your life, Buster. You old as fuck. You need to go. Same thing for Alex. Same thing for Anton. Same thing for Buster. I mean Jupa, BJ, whoever else, bitch. Shiva, if I don't know. She was like, bitch, you better not say my name. She would know I don't give a fuck. Oh my god. Judge, he know I don't care. He know I don't care, Judge. We don't give a fuck, bitch. We are no murderers. I mean, we take care of criminals, bitch. We never gave a fuck, bitch. I'm gonna come and talk to y'all. I'm gonna come and talk to my judges. I'm gonna talk to my judges.